Hello and welcome to Isaac's Corner, my little spot right here in the middle of this great big world. Please do me a favor and remember to like and share this video. Now, you may not know this, but I grew up in the church since I was a little boy. In fact, my mom and dad took me to church when I was just 2 weeks old, and I've been attending church ever since. But you know, a lot of people wonder, why bother going to church? Life is busy, weekends are short, and honestly, it can feel easier to just stay home. But the truth is, church attendance is actually really good for us, and not just spiritually. For example, people who attend church weekly are far more likely to say they are very happy. Pew Research has found that about 43% of weekly churchgoers report being very happy compared to only 26% of those who rarely or never attend. That's a big difference. It also makes a huge difference for our mental health. In 2020, a year when stress and anxiety skyrocketed, almost every group in America reported a decline in mental health except one: weekly churchgoers. In fact, about 46% of them said their mental health was excellent, even higher than the year before. That tells me something powerful is happening when people gather regularly in God's house. And that makes sense, doesn't it? First, church gives us a reset. All week long, we're running, work, school, stress, responsibilities. Church is where we hit pause and focus on God. It helps us remember what really matters. Second, church gives us people. We weren't meant to do life alone. When you show up, you find community. You find people who care, who encourage you, who walk with you. And the numbers prove it. Being connected in that kind of community actually makes us happier and healthier. And finally, church pushes us to grow. It's easy to drift into routines or get stuck in our own little bubble. But when we worship, hear the word, and serve together, it challenges us to live more on purpose, to love people better, to give, and to grow. So yeah, church attendance isn't just a religious duty. It's good for our soul, your mind, and even your health. It's a gift. If you haven't been to church in a while, try showing up 1 or 2 or 3 Sundays in a row. See if that doesn't change the way you feel and maybe even the way you live. And really, it's nothing new. Hebrews 10:25 says, "Let us not give up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but let us encourage one another." God knew we'd need this reminder, and He knew church would always be good for us. Well, thank you for joining me today on Isaac's Corner, my little spot right here in the middle of this great big world. Remember to please like and share and leave me a comment in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the importance of attending church. I also want to invite you to watch our show, Faith on Film TV with Isaac Hernandez and Holly McClure. Just go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Faith on Film TV. That's youtube.com/@faithonfilmtv.com. And while you're there, do subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new show. Well, that's it for today. Be blessed and be a blessing to others.